Netflix. In the late 1990s, people still went to video rental stores. On weekends, families would browse the shelves, pick out movies, and hurry home to watch. It was exciting, but also frustrating. Because if you forgot to return the tape on time, you paid a late fee. And for one man, that late fee was the spark that lit a fire. In 1997, Reed Hastings was charged $40 for returning the movie Apollo 13 late. He was annoyed, not just at the money, but at the system itself. Why should enjoying a movie come with penalties? Wasn't there a better way? Together with Mark Randolph, Hastings co-founded Netflix. Their idea was simple yet revolutionary. Instead of walking into a store, customers could order DVDs online and have them shipped directly to their homes. When finished, they could return the DVDs in prepaid envelopes. No late fees, no pressure. At first, it was small. Only movie lovers who embraced the internet used it. But it offered something powerful: convenience and freedom. Blockbuster, the rental giant with thousands of stores, laughed. They believed people loved the experience of walking into a store, browsing aisles, and picking movies off the shelf. For years, they ignored Netflix. But Netflix kept innovating. In 1999, they introduced the subscription model, a flat monthly fee for unlimited rentals. No due dates. No extra costs. Just movies, anytime. This idea gave Netflix steady, predictable revenue, and customers loved the freedom. By the early 2000s, Netflix was growing fast. And then, in 2007, they made a decision that changed entertainment forever. They shifted from DVDs to online streaming. Back then, internet speeds were slow. Most people still used DVDs. Even Hastings himself admitted it was a risky bet. But Netflix believed that technology would catch up, and when it did, streaming would replace physical media. That belief gave them a first-mover advantage. While others hesitated, Netflix built the future. But they didn't stop there. In 2013, Netflix moved from being just a distributor to a creator. They released House of Cards, their first original series. It was bold. It was cinematic. And it was only on Netflix. Audiences were stunned. A streaming service was suddenly producing content that rivaled Hollywood studios. From there came Orange is the New Black, Narcos, Stranger Things, The Crown, Squid Game, and many more. Each show became more than just entertainment, it became a cultural phenomenon. People around the world didn't just watch Netflix, they talked about it, shared it, and lived it. By creating original content, Netflix reduced reliance on outside studios, controlled costs better, and built its own brand identity. It wasn't just a streaming service anymore, it was a global entertainment powerhouse. Fast forward to today. Netflix has over 260 million subscribers in more than 190 countries. It generates billions of dollars in revenue each year. And it has reshaped the way the world consumes entertainment. Meanwhile, Blockbuster, the company that once dominated the rental industry, failed to adapt. They laughed at Netflix. They even had a chance to buy Netflix for $50 million in 2000. They said no. 10 years later, Blockbuster filed for bankruptcy. Today, only one Blockbuster store remains in the entire world, a nostalgic reminder of what happens when businesses refuse to change. So what lessons can we learn from Netflix? First, big revolutions often start with small frustrations. A $40 late fee led to a company worth hundreds of billions. Second, innovation requires risk-taking. Streaming in 2007 looked foolish, but Netflix had the courage to leap before others did. Third, owning your ecosystem is power. By producing original content, Netflix ensured control over its future. And finally, adaptability beats size. Blockbuster had thousands of stores and billions in revenue, but it was slow to adapt. Netflix, though smaller, was quicker, hungrier, and more visionary. From a late fee to a global empire, the story of Netflix is a reminder that the entertainment industry, and business itself, belongs to those who dare to think differently. Because sometimes, the smallest pain points lead to the biggest revolutions.